What's cracking, world? It's your boy Young Lank. I'm with So Bossy ENT, the branding agency in Charleston. Orangeburg Uncut Radio, Young and Dumb and Gang ENT. We in the building with my girl Kristen Deshawn. Let's get it.
All right, thank you so much everyone for joining us today with So Bossy ENT, the branding agency. Today we have with us
Young Lank, Young and Dumb and Gang ENT.
And how are you doing today?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good. Thank you for asking. So tell us how you got into the rap game.
Rapping started off as like a way to vent. You know what I mean? Like I come from a single parent household, no siblings or nothing, so it was kind of crazy. So I just found it as a way to vent and just never stopped. And I just on the dare in prison, I got dared to drop a video and it went viral. So I just been pursuing my music after then, and it's been paying off.
Okay. So you were doing music since you were a child?
Yeah, writing poetry like starting like 8. That was my way to vent. Like I went through a kind of troubled parental situation, so like that was my way to vent. I didn't have nobody else to talk to, so like that was my way to vent, and it turned into an art form, and it turned into something I love, like something that's necessary.
Okay. And how much time you did in prison?
10 years.
Wow.
2007 to November 1st, 2017.
Okay. So since you've been out, you've been just pursuing your music?
Yeah.
Heavy?
Yeah, it is. I did shows and I did 3 shows in Charlotte. I did a show in Austin, Texas. I did a show and 2 shows in Atlanta. I've done Charleston a lot of times. So I've been on it, pursuing it. I dropped like 3, 4 videos since I've been out. Just doing features, doing everything I can do to stay relevant. I launched my own label, so I'm just trying to stay focused, keep moving, stay active.
That's great. So what's the name of your label? Tell us about that.
Young and Dumb and ENT. Y-U-N-G-N Dumb and ENT. It's not meaning you dumb or stupid. It's like dumb. Like you Charleston, you gotta say and say like you dumb. Like you can be a lawyer, you dumb, and you could be a doctor, you dumb, and you could be a street nigga, you dumb, and like you young. Everybody don't be forever young, so it's just young and dumb. It's like complex, white, black, age, no matter what you, as long as you're solid, like, hey, you can be part of the game, man, as long as you ain't on no fluff stuff, people.
Okay.
Hey, rocking with you.
So what's one of the songs you got out right now that you're pushing?
Go Get It and God's Call. I dropped the video for God's Call approximately like 2 months ago, and I dropped a new single called Go Get It, a video coming soon, getting shot by Hood Rich Films. So I'm working on all that.
And how can the people find your music?
Find me on YouTube at Young Lank, Facebook Young Lank. I've got a spin run and all that stuff coming. Like I said, I just launched my label, so be patient with me. I'm trying to get it right, so I don't come out with no BS and don't come with no unprofessional looking stuff. So just bear with me. It's gonna be right. Like,
okay.
The future is here.
Okay, do you have a family, any children?
Yeah, I got a child, Rashawn Antoine Gamble, 13 years old, as of May 28th, my mama. I'm single, I don't got no girlfriend or that. My mama, and my aunties, like those are my biggest supporters. Like my aunts, I got a group of aunts that like support me though. Like my mom was like all in one, my sisters, everything. So like that's basically what I got. My homeboys, everybody, my manager, Drake, everybody, man, you too.
Well, how would you describe your style of music?
Complex, man, real complex. Like I'm in every lane. Like I write all genres of music. Like I can write for people. Like I'm in every lane. Just don't box me in. I'm claustrophobic. Yeah?
Can you sing?
Well, auto-tune. So they say. Okay. I try to every once in a while. I can hit a little note, little TT every once in a while. Yes.
Okay, you said you were going to be launching a clothing line?
Yeah, Young and Dumb and merch, 2 pieces. I'm just starting off with basic stuff, you know what I mean, just to get a little revenue and just to get my brand out there. Basically, we're going to start with t-shirts for kids, women, men. Then we're going to venture on 2-piece bathing suits and shorts. I don't want to say booty shorts.
Okay.
Shorts with them.
Have you did any features for anybody?
Yeah, I've done features with Glizzy, Danny Mage, Yazzie. I've done a feature with Anamisi. I've done a feature with J Soul, my homie Meech. Shout out to them boys over there, Family First, I think, ENT. I did a feature with them. I'm on their stuff. I'm willing to work with anybody. Like I don't care. Like I'm neutral. Like I don't care who you supposed to have a problem. Like let's work. Like let's do music. Let's make dope music. Let's create legacy. And let's create history. And let's do this shit. Like.
So what's your take on the music scene since you don't come back home?
To take on the music scene in Charleston or just in general?
Both.
Well, Charleston-wise, like I came back. Like I've been rapping. I've been rapping since back in the day, like when Pacino, Dino, and Killer Skip and Double Cross and all them boys and Maul and all them had they run. You know what I'm saying? So I remember 21st Century. That's like who I go to most of the time too. Shout out to Twin, man. But I remember back then, and then like now it's like I like the way Charleston has evolved. Like you got more lyrical artists now. You got more artists in different lanes. Back in the day in Charleston, like if you wasn't sounding like on some gangster stuff, you ain't get no play. If you wasn't living what you rapping, you wouldn't get no play in Charleston. Like so now I'm 32, so now to like see it progress and see young dudes. I'm loving the young movement. I'm loving what the young kids doing, like the new movement. I'm with it. I'm like the Gucci man because I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like I love it. Like young and dumb ENT, we looking for you, man. Like you want to create dope music, but that's basically as far as the music scene is evolving. It's still a lot of favoritism, but your work, if you dope in your work and you just work hard, like your work gonna overshine all that. You know what I'm saying? Like your work, they're not gonna be able to deny you. Like people gonna call you once you cracking. You don't have to call nobody else, seek nobody else. They gonna hit you up. So, I mean, that's my take on the music scene. Eliminate less of the favoritism and the fake beefing, man. Like let's all come together. Like it ain't no real issues if niggas if a million people on one flyer, y'all can't really have all that smoke like that. So like, let's just like be serious, man. Like and just come together, man, and work and make music. It's dope if we come together. You look at the A, you look at everywhere else I've been to, like. Niggas working together, like people working, like people collaborate, people ain't hating, like you know what I'm saying? So I think we get all of that out the way and come together and like shit, somebody might be doper than you, but like shit, you dope at what you do, so you know what I mean? Just worry about you, man. Don't be worried about nobody else or you know what I'm saying, trying to down nobody else because they might take off faster than you. Just hey, stay down till you come up. That's as far as Charleston wise and everywhere else, man, they supporting, man. Shit, everywhere else you go, they supporting. Atlanta, Texas, them niggas supporting their homeboys. They got whole blocks of people that fund together. Like, nigga, you gonna get us up out of here. Like, that support you. Like, you got the candy ladies selling candy, like, support a nigga career. They see a nigga that got a chance to make it. But in Charleston, you know, it's the chum bucket mentality. So, hey, stay out my way.
Where do you see yourself at in the next 5 years?
Next 5 years, man, I see myself like the Master P of South Carolina.
I know that's right.
Yeah. Facts, I done had time, 10 years to study this shit. I've been reading, searching up, like I've been paying attention, not what other people do, but like marketing wise, like in order, you gotta know what's going on in order to, you know what I mean, evolve and keep yourself up to par, up to date, man, because you can't just be stuck on the same stuff. You can get lost in time. You got to evolve, but still stick to yourself and stick to whatever your label, or whatever your team, or whatever your sound that got you there, just evolve too, though, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. So, do you have any advice for any young people that's coming up in the game, just starting with the rap?
Young people, y'all, it's not gonna be easy. See, like I'm 32, y'all had it easier. I feel like the young generation got it easy because when I was rapping, we didn't have no social media. Like how we heard about a new song was like niggas from New York used to come down with mixtapes and we had to listen to a whole fucking tape just to hear one song you might like. Then you got to find out, okay, that's him. Then we go. It wasn't like you go on YouTube and find an artist and all the stuff he did from way back. Like you still finding uncut videos and release videos on Park and all of them now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now like it's easier. Like y'all don't think. I had to deal with a lot of shit from my parents, like with rapping. You need to be a truck driver and you need to do like, bruh, like I used to run away behind this shit. Like, y'all got it easy, man. So just use y'all little outlets or whatever y'all got to, you know what I'm saying, to do it. Like, y'all got social media, y'all got Instagram, y'all got so many platforms. Like, you can be right here and be in contact with a label exec. Back in my days, bro, we had to, like, shit, you go back to watching artists, man, they had to really grind it out. Like, niggas had to hit the road. Niggas had to drop a mixtape, like, only your state might hear about. You had to go hand in hand that shit like crack, like you selling, like you serving, like you trapping. You had to go trunk to trunk, like how Master Peter had to do it. So it's easier now, you know what I'm saying? So just use that, man, and just be serious about y'all craft. Don't just wake up one day talking about y'all want to rap and just be serious. Whatever you want to do, be serious. Be serious with it. Treat it like it's your job, you know what I'm saying?
Right. And you originally from Charleston?
I'm born in Columbia. I was adopted at 9 days old. My parents, my daddy from Georgetown, my mom from Mount Pleasant, they both graduated from South Carolina State, so they met in Orangeburg, adopted me. Whatever happened between them, then I moved to Charleston when I was like 10, and they've been on since. That's kind of why I don't sound out geeky, but you get me shit and you'll here, come on.
And how tall are you?
6'4", just to make it less, 6'5".
So do you play any sports too?
I had a scholarship at USC. I verbally promised USC in 9th grade for basketball from Lexington High School, but you know, my attitude, my little temper and things like that, man. I mean, but God do everything for a reason.
Right. So, well, I do appreciate you coming on the show with us today. Everyone have a good day.
Y'all too. Dummy gang. Keep running things. Forget your other lane.
What's up? Hey. What's up? Hey, this my type of shit right here. Hey. What's up? What's up? Let me talk my shit real quick. Hey. I'm a South Carolina nigga. At the end of the day, tell your homegirl she don't gotta leave. Tell your friend she can stay. Why you trippin', little mama? You ain't my girl anyway.